Welcome to my channel, where we discuss everything and all things, politics, economy, and development in Nigeria and around the world. Ohanaeze Ndigbo, the apex Igbo socio-cultural organization in Nigeria, is going to elect its new President General January 10, 2025 in Enugu. That's what we're going to talk about in this video. Who is likely to be the candidate? Who is likely to emerge as the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo? You know that Ohanaeze Ndigbo presidency has been zoned to Rivers State. Igbos of Rivers State extraction are the only people permitted by the Constitution of Ohanaeze to vie for this position at this time. So who is likely to be the next Ohanaeze President General that will take over from a position that had been with Imo State for the last 4 years? That's what we're going to talk about in this video. And we are going to narrow it to 2 candidates right now. Just 2 candidates. Who between Barister Oku, and the former Inspector General of Police, Mike Okiro, is going to be the Ohanaeze President General in 2 days' time. Who among these 2 gentlemen stands a chance of emerging the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo? That's what we're going to look at in this video. And our analysis will now be subjected to a test in 2 days' time when the election must have finished and a new President General announced. First, let me begin with Barister Oku. If you are a follower of this channel, you know that this channel supports Barister Oku. The reason why we support Barister Oku was because he had been the Secretary General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. He has worked with Dim a prominent leader of Igbo people of Nigeria, who was also the rallying point during the Nigerian Biafran Civil War. He has worked with so many others where he has been adjudged to have performed excellently well. And he has also been one of the indigenes of Rivers State who are of Igbo extraction, who has been very proud of his ancestry, who has never hidden the fact that he is Igbo, who has written copiously defending that Ikwere is Igbo, and have cited sources, both local and international, to show that Ikwere is Igbo. Unlike several other Igbo deniers that we have in Ikwere and other parts of River State who are Igbo speaking but say they are not Igbo. He had been very vocal. He has written things down, and he has spoken. And if you are going to get a President General from a state or a community where people are having crisis of identity, it's always good to have somebody who is very sure of himself, somebody who is sure of his identity. And I bear no grudge. In fact, I have nothing against those of them who are from Ikwere, who also say that they are not Igbo. And I have done a video where I say that nobody should be begged to be Igbo. The Igbo is a blessed race. It's one of the most most decorated race in terms of achievement, human achievement, academic achievement, scientific achievement, dating back to thousands of years, which excavations have proven. Okay, some of the internet mathematical logic that was used that we're enjoying today, they use establishing it, dates back to some of the mathematical ingenuity of people of Igbo extraction, which excavations from Okwukwu has shown. So to be an Igbo should be a thing that should be a thing of joy, to be frank. And if you look at it, in fact, to me, it is other people should be saying that they are Igbo, then there is a committee that will be vetting if they are truly Igbo. Just like what you have somebody, if you say that you are a Jew and you want to migrate to Israel, you'll be subject, there will be a test that will be done, DNA test and all kinds of committee will be set up to authenticate your Jewishness, whether you are really a Jew. Okay, there will be a scientific test, there will be historical investigation to find out. Those are the kind of things that even people should be subjected to say, if you say you are Igbo. So for anybody to be called Igbo and then the person is resisting, to me it doesn't really make sense. So there's basically no point to beg anybody to be Igbo, because Igbo has a lot going for it. And if the heavens want to fall, I can tell you for free, there are enough Igbo men and women that could hold it. So I don't believe in that logic. I have also said it, I have nothing against those who are trying to unify the Igbos. Fine and good. I'm all in support of it. But to me, nobody should be begged to be Igbo. But Barister Oku is one of those who have come out from Ikwere land to say, I'm Igbo and I'm proud of it and all that. So that are some of the reasons why I supported him, why this channel will support him, that he should be Ohanaeze President General when the time, at this time when Rivers is supposed to produce the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. So I support him, I backed him, and I wish that he be the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. But there are indications that Barrister Okwukwu may not emerge as the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo in 2 days' time. I have spoken with some stakeholders in Ohanaeze Ndigbo. I spoke with the oldest card-carrying member of Ohanaeze. That man will be 72 years old this year, and his membership card is the oldest because he was there when Ohanaeze was formed in 1976. He was in his 20s at that time. So he told me the feelers he's getting, and he admires Barister Oku, to be frank, because Barister Oku is somebody he knows very well. Barister Oku has, as I said earlier, has served as Secretary General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. However, he said there was a problem that Barister Oku had with Nyanwodo, because Barister Oku was Secretary General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo when Nyanwodo of Enugu State was the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. So there was some problem. He didn't give me much detail about that problem, but the problem festered to the level that Barister Oku took Ohanaeze Ndigbo to court. Now that his action, allegedly, is one of the things that will count against him on this upcoming election. That's one of the things that is counting against him. the fact that he took Ohanaeze to court because he was having problem with Nyanwodo, who was the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo at that time. Okay, that's one thing going against him. And this, you know that recently a faction of Ohanaeze Ndigbo elected a President General, okay, which is not the authentic President General. And there were allegations that Okwukwu had also allied with those people when he was having problem with Nyanwodo. That's what I was told. Now, that leaves, having settled that, the next option is Mike Okiro. Mike Okiro, one of the things that was counting against Mike Okiro was whether he is from Rivers State or Imo State. And you know that this position is reserved for Rivers State. And if you're not from Rivers, you are not supposed to contest for it. But, and Okwukwu and others have accused Mike Okiro of not being from Rivers State. But I was made to understand that indeed Mike Okiro is from Rivers State. He joined the police and everything as from Rivers State, and he is from Rivers State. This, my sources, Ohanaeze told me that he is also an active member of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, but is even a member of Imobi. I'm talking about Mike Okiro. So Mike Okiro, one of the things working against him was that he's not from Rivers. Now I have been made to understand that he is from Rivers. Number two, I have been made to understand that he is an active member of Ohanaeze. I've also been made to understand that he is a member of Imobi Ohanaeze. That being said, I've also been made to understand that he has been very active financially in Ohanaeze. Okay, so all these things put together give me impression that the next President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo that will be elected January 10 in 2 days' time will be retired Inspector General of Police Mike Okiro. He is likely to emerge the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. I don't know what to think about this, but that is the way it is from my analysis. Anything can happen at the end of the day, okay? Because what we are doing here is just analyzing what is, giving the information available to us, what is likely to happen. So from what I have gathered, speaking to insiders in Ohanaeze, people who are members of the Imobi and all the rest, because the process in election of Ohanaeze Ndigbo is that when it is zoned to your state, even if 10 people bought form for the election, the state will be told to narrow it down to 3 persons who will be presented for the election, okay? And I was told how this thing has always been like that, even when Barister Oku, late Ambassador Oku, when he was elected President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, he is from Delta State. At that time, it was the turn of Neoma people in Delta State. And Professor Patu Tomi and several other people, including Okocha's senior brother, the one that wrote the book, Blood on the Niger. that talk about the massacre of Asaba people after the Civil War. The guy that wrote it, J.J. Okocha's senior brother, he contested. All of them, they met at the Asaba of Asaba's palace at that time. And all of them decided that let everybody step down for Ambassador Uweche. That was how he emerged. Okay. And Ambassador Uweche was presented to Ohanaeze as this is what the Asaba of Asaba. And everybody else has said this is the candidate we want to represent us as President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. In the case of these rivers, we are not going to, it's not likely to have rivers presenting one candidate. But other candidates can participate. But from what I've seen between Okwukwu and former IGP Mike Okiro, Okiro is going to have the upper hand from what I have seen. Of course, there could be a last-minute change, but from what the information I've gathered, ex-Inspector General of Police Mike Okiro is likely to emerge as the President General of Ohanaeze Ndigbo, 10th of January 2025. What do you think about the likelihood of the emergence of Mike Okiro, despite the protestations by some of the other contestants that he's not from Rivers? We have now been made to understand that he is indeed from Rivers State. What's your take on this? And what do you think are the agenda you think that Mike Okiro should pursue to make Igbo land better than it is right now? Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like this video, Google will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.